Hello students, I am back for one more video of writing and it is applied English. Students, I have given total 5 videos and this is the 5th one of writing task 2. And students, this is Saraswati Sisukunj Bagwala portion and today we are going to discuss one of the essays as I have already mentioned in my previous video. That there are total 8 types of essays that we have, and out of 8 types of essays I have taken any one of the essays over here, and it is positive or negative type of essay. Now students, I have taken one of the essays I have written on the board, and now we are going to discuss what type of essay it is and how to write an introduction. So in this video I am specifically focusing more on introduction, that how introduction has to be written especially for positive and negative type of essay. Let me read out the essay. Today, many children spend a lot of time playing computer games and less time on sport. Why is it? That means why it is happening. It is a positive or a negative development. Now there are two questions being asked. One is why is it? Okay, why is it happening? Okay, what is the reason behind? And the second one, it is a positive or a negative development. Now there are total 2 types of questions are being asked of this essay. It is a positive or a negative development and why it is, that is why it is happening. Okay. Now students, as I have already mentioned, there are total 3 things that you require when you write an introduction. One is global sentence. One is global sentence. The second one is paraphrasing. One is paraphrasing and the third one, that is for thesis statement. Okay students, so this is 1, 2 and 3. Global sentence that you require when you write an introduction. The second one is paraphrasing and the third one, that is thesis statement. So when you complete an introduction of writing task 2 of applied English, you require total 3 things. That should be global sentence, or you can say topic sentence. The second one is paraphrasing and the third one, that is called thesis statement. Now students, I am going to write an introduction on the board and then I am going to tell you how it has to be written and why we have written in such a type of an introduction. Okay students, now I am going to write an introduction on the board. Students, you can see I have written an introduction of the given essay. Now students, now what we need to mention in the introduction, as I have mentioned before, there should be global sentence, or you can say topic sentence. The second one is paraphrasing and the third one is called thesis statement. Now students, I have written an introduction, you can see on the board. I am going to read out. As technology emerges day by day. What does it mean by emerges? Emerges means coming out. Okay, technology is coming out. As technology emerges day by day, as you know that technology emerges day by day. You can see laptop, mobile phone, computer, many technology that you can find in this present era. Many offspring. Offspring means what? Offspring means children. I have written synonyms. Okay. As technology emerges day by day, many offspring consume. Consume means what? To use. Consume most of their time in playing video games. Okay students, offspring consume most of their time in playing video games. And what is here given? Spend lot of time. Instead of spend, what I have written? Consume most of their time in playing video games. And they spend less time for physical activity. Now physical activity means what? Sports. Okay, physical activity means sports. So playing video games and they spare less time for physical activity. What does it mean by spare? That means rest of their time what they do, they spend less time for physical activity. That means they do not play sports. Most of their time they use technology and they play video games. Okay. Many assert. Now what does it mean many assert? Or you can say many people assert. Assert means think or believe. Many people assert that it is a negative development. Many people think that it is completely a negative development. So many assert, I have written the word assert instead of think. Many assert that it is a negative development. Okay. What it is a negative development. While others, okay, while others think. I have not written the word what assert. Why? Because I don't have to repeat the word. Others think it is positive. Now there are total two opinions. One is many assert that it is a negative development, while others think is positive. Okay, so while others, what is their opinion? It is positive. Since means because. Since it is one of the favorite leisure pursuits. What is meaning by pursuits? Pursuits means activity. Since it is one of the favorite leisure pursuits of the children. Now there are a lot of pursuits, a lot of activity of the children. But what sport is one of the pursuits of the children? I agree with the former statement. Now students, what is the former statement? The former statement is a negative development. This is a former statement. That means I agree that it is completely a negative development. And many people think that it is completely a negative development. Students, that you can find over here, total three things that I have mentioned before. One is global sentence, or you can call topic sentence. The second one is paraphrasing, that you can see paraphrasing of the words. I have written here physical activity, what instead of sport. Assert, what does it mean? Assert means believe or think. Negative development, spare means what? Rest of their time they keep it for spare. Less time for physical activity. They do not give a lot of time for physical activity. Okay. Emerge, it is a global sentence. Emerge means to come out. Okay. Many assert that it is a negative development, while others think it is a positive. Since I have written instead of because. Since it is one of the favorite leisure pursuits. Pursuits means activity. Here given games, there are so many activities. So what is the synonym word of activity? Pursuits of the children. I agree with the former statement. That means I agree with the former statement. Former statement is negative. So as for my opinion, it is completely a negative development. Now students, this is the introduction, and you know that introduction should be how much? 42 or 50. Okay, so the words 40 words, 45 or 50, that should be the limit of your introduction. Students, I hope that you have understood this essay. This is what type of essay? Positive or negative type of essay. And then you need to write body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and then you need to write conclusion. Now students, we have completed this introduction. I hope you have understood how to write an introduction. There should be three things. One is global sentence or topic sentence. The second one is paraphrasing. And the third one, that is called thesis statement. That means what you are going to write in body paragraph 1, that you need to mention in one sentence. That I agree with the former statement. That for me, it is a completely a negative development. Students, I hope you have understood this essay, how to write an introduction. The same essay we will continue for body paragraph 1 in the next video. You can write your own introduction as well, and let me know that how you have written.